Hey guys, so it's time for another DVD haul. Yeah, this I'm so sorry. This should have been done such a long time ago. It should have been done at friggin' Christmas or New Year's or sometime way before now because we're now in February. I'm just lazy as shit. I'm sorry. I'm super forgetful as well. It really is I have a problem. Okay, I don't sleep. I have a sleeping disorder and it makes me extremely forgetful and all that other crap stuff. But I was totally in the mood to do this, so we're doing it. Okay, so this is a collection that I've amassed over the course of Christmas, New Year, the last couple of months, and Black Friday, of course. So yes, there's a bit of a mishmash here, but there's actually more horrors and stuff. I only have a few kind of kiddie-friendly ones and Christmas films. Okay, so the Scream Trilogy, I got this very, very cheap. I did a thing where I just kind of, after Christmas, obviously people get me, I always ask for like Amazon gift cards, because I can get books, or I can get something random, or I can just get DVDs. And I can get them super cheap, because the postage here is like £1.26 for a single DVD or whatever. So I can usually get a lot of these used very good for like nothing, and I only pay pretty much just under £2 for all of it, so it's great. So I got that for like, I think £2. This is a Black Friday. This is what I got for Black Friday. I think I got something else, but I can't remember which one it was. This I got for Black Friday. Harry Potter, the complete collection. I got this for £13 total. So yeah, I'm very happy with that because I don't know how cheap it's gone, but I think that was the cheapest I've ever seen it. So yeah, I don't know what it is about these big films and things, but I actually haven't even seen the last two. I think Harry Potter's great. I've seen I think I've seen the first three like 1,000 times. Then the fourth one I've seen a few times. The fifth one I saw them all in the cinema up to number 5. And then it took me years to watch number 6, and I haven't seen the 7th one or the 8th one. I'm sorry. I will watch them. I don't even know why. I just don't get round to watching films. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm really good at like just being able to replay films I've seen a million times. So I spend my time watching films that I've seen hundreds of times and never get round to watching new films. I don't know how I don't know. I just do that all the time. Okay, Horror 1 to 8 pack. Now, this is a little gem because obviously there's a lot of these out there. There's tons of them, like 50 film packs and whatnot, and a lot of them. And then you end up with a lot of repeats and things like that. But this one's great because a lot of the time when you pick a pack, you only really want one film or two films, and the rest of them either suck or you just don't really care. This one's brilliant. I got this because it's got a good list of films on it. Right, we've got Waxwork, classic, great film. 976 Evil 2. Now, I'm pretty sure that they're both quite hard to get hold of. I know the first one was, so I didn't even know that they'd put the second one on a DVD. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to have the second one. Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College. I watched that the other day, it was hilarious. The Unholy, not too sure about that one. Chud 2, Bud the Chud is on here. I was like, fuck it, are you serious? This is great. Chopping Mall. Slaughter High. I do have a copy of Slaughter High on something that they put that on everything. I swear every pack, especially every 4-pack I know, has got Slaughter High on it. I don't even like Slaughter High, sorry. I know that everyone loves it, but I just didn't really like it. And then, of course, this is actually the reason I got this, Class of 1999. I love Class of 1984. I love Class of Nukem High, which obviously everyone knows is a trauma parody of it. Class of 1999 I had to get because the trailer was like something like the Terminator. I was just like, fuck yeah. And they obviously, this is the 80s futuristic version of what they think 1999 is going to be. So I had to see it, and it's bloody brilliant. And it's got the little boy from Near Dark in it. Okay, this is so awkward. I normally don't lay on my bed when I do these things because obviously I've got everything right in front of my face. I have this much, literally like this much space between my laptop and where I put my DVDs. Right. Howard the Duck. I know everyone hates it. I know that this film gets hate. I love this film. I don't see what the problem is, I'm sorry. I don't understand. People treat Howard the Duck like he's fucking Jar Jar Binks. Why? This is such a fun movie. It's not a piece of genius, people. It's for fun. It's to have a laugh. It's a duck from a fucking planet of ducks that's shaped like an egg. Okay? I don't understand why people pick at this like it's supposed to be so. It's because it says George Lucas on it. That's what it is. It's because it's fucking George Lucas presents Howard the Duck. You know what? I don't care. I forgive him. I mean, I know it's a little bit creepy that they had Marty McFly's mum come on to him and he's a duck, but apart from that, this film's brilliant. It's hilarious. Okay, these are the Disneys. I only have 3 of them. Normally I have more. These were super... I think they were like 3 or 4 quid. Do you know what? It took me forever to work out what that fucking thing was? That white thing there. That's a whale. It's a singing whale. It looks like an alien. It's got a moustache and everything. It's a singing whale. Right, obviously this is Make My Music. And then I have The Rescuers, classic. And Oliver and Company. My mum gives me these every year for Christmas. I always go into H&V and they always do a sale. I pick a few out, or I write a list down. I go, these are the ones I don't have, and she surprised me with a few, but I just grabbed these myself and said, Mummy, you go wrap them up, cheers. Yeah, so I am still slightly annoyed at the fact they don't do the yellow sticker thing anymore, because it makes my collection look shite. It does. It irritates my OCD heart, okay? But obviously... we have these lovely gorgeous slips that they've been bringing them out in, and they're all colour coded, and I don't even mind the fact that it's got a stupid little white line on it, but because I have these little slips and I'm actually amassing quite a few of them, I'm able to do the rainbow thing, so that appeases me a little bit, but I would prefer it if they just went back to putting the sticker on. Okay, right. This I also got super cheap, like I'm telling you, these were like 10p each. Okay. The Scary Movie collection. I have the Scary Movie Trilogy box set. Don't know why I'm showing you the back, but there you go. And then I got 4 and 5. The first 3 were great. And then they just went the way of all these things now and just stuck to the toilet humour. I'm really not into that, people. Right. Oh, God. Okay, I do have a few more. Sorry. Okay. Covenant. I don't think this has any other titles. I know obviously we get a title and then America gets a title, and so people get confused. I'm pretty sure it's called The Covenant everywhere. I like this one. This one was one of those ones that flew under the radar, like Blood and Chocolate and Surrogates, and people just forget about it, even though it's got people in it that are quite well established sometimes. So there are people in it that I recognise from other films, but it's a good film. It's got a lot of money thrown behind it for the effects, and I think I might just be a little bit biased because I'm a woman, and there's some really fucking hot guys in this, especially the lead. Oh man, the lead guy. Oh, he's so hot. He was the guy that played War and Peace in Sky High, and the lead guy from what was that film where it was like when they were in Mayan times? Is it 10,000 BC? Yeah, I think it's 10,000 BC. Yeah, he's the guy in that. He's so hot. But it's a good concept as well. I don't know why it didn't do better. Okay, obviously I got these at Christmas. I've got Elf. We put this on Christmas Day. I sat on the couch in my pyjamas all day. That's my thing at Christmas. I sat there in my SpongeBob SquarePants onesie all day, eating and drinking, watching telly with my mother on the other couch. That is our thing. And we put all Christmas films on. So we put Grinch and we put Elf on, and it kind of went a bit tits up because for some reason on the I nearly said VCR, the DVD player in my living room would not play the Grinch. Oh, but it works okay on my fucking player, so I can watch it in my room, but it won't work downstairs, so we couldn't watch the Grinch. We put Elf on, and I was so comfortable and I'd eaten so much that I remember the opening credits happening and they were rolling. I was like, yay, Elf! And then I shut my eyes for 2 seconds and I woke up and the credits was rolling, so I missed the whole film. It's okay though. I've seen it before. It's alright. But yeah, that was fun. Okay. Wormwood. Now, everyone who watches this shit knows that I'm always the last one at the party. This is the one that's been doing the rounds as of a couple of months ago, I think. Quite recently, everyone was talking about Wormwood. And I saw it in H&B and I picked it up. Obviously I haven't took the sticker off because I'm lazy like that. I just picked it up because this is the first time I've managed to get to the party within a couple of months. Normally it's about 5 years. So yeah, I'm very happy to check that one out. Videodrome. I have heard of it, and it's got James Woods and Deborah Harry in it. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the cover and stuff, but I never actually watched it. So I'm actually quite looking forward to watching that one too. Okay, I've only got a few more. Yes, I have 4 more. Yes, I do. Okay, Unfriended. Fucking love this one. And a bunch of people that slagged it off before it even came out, and they just knew what the plot was. So, oh, it's going to be shit. And they all changed their tune, so it can't just be me that likes this. I thought this was brilliant. And I made my mum watch it, which was stupid because she couldn't see the writing on the telly, even with the glasses on. So, yeah, I should have rethought that one. This is brilliant. I mean, I know it's all Skype and Facebook and stuff, but I really like that because I don't think any other film's done that before. Even like in old school terms, I don't think there's been a film that's done that before. So yeah, it was a good idea. It was done well as well. It was really good. Although the kills were shit. Oh, they were so bad. Okay, 3 more. Right, Prom Night, the complete 4-movie collection. Yeah, I've been putting off getting this one for a while because it was super duper expensive, which was not happening in my life. But yeah, I managed to get it for a really good price recently. The first 2 I'd seen a million times. The third one was straight up comedy horror, and it was great. I enjoyed it a lot. It was so much fun. It was super funny. The fourth one, they tried to be all serious and shit again, and it was crap. But yeah, I'm very happy to have that collection. Right, The Craft, every 90s girl's favourite film. Swear to God, this came out I think in like 96. I was 10, and I'm pretty sure I watched this the second they released it on, you know, rental, because I would always go in there and get the new releases and rent them and stuff like that, even though I was too young. But we knew the woman that worked in the video shop, so she let me rent like 18s out when I was like 11. It was great. This is why I love horror so much. So yeah, The Craft. Everyone wanted to be one of these girls. Everyone wanted to be a witch at that point. No one wanted to be Nancy though, okay? Nancy had a bad time in that film. Okay, last one. This one I'm super excited about. I've been waiting for this one for a very long time. This is the Slasher Classics Collection's release of Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I've been wanting to get this for a long time because I thought it sounded brilliant. This is right up my alley of B-movies. But the releases that were out and available to me were either A, very expensive, or B, they weren't going to be very good for me to buy. They were either just region 1 or they were terrible copies, terrible artwork, all that sort of stuff. So when I saw this, I was really happy. And thank you to my fellow bodybaggers that I was frantically messaging because I didn't know whether to pick this one up or to pick up the 20-year anniversary edition, because obviously, like, you can read about them, but I would rather know what it's like from someone that owns it already and be like, is it as good as it says it is online? Because a lot of the time they can lie to you. So yeah, I did go with this one. I know some of you suggested for me to get the other one, but when I really did look at it, this has a lot of extras on it. It's got the Linnea Quigley workout on it. It's got a bunch of documentaries. It's got just a shit ton of extras that I personally would like to see. Plus, it was also £6.66. I felt that was a sign, okay? So I got this. I'm very happy. And I did look up other ones, and the Slasher Classics collection has a lot of releases of films that I think a lot of people would like to have, especially if they're chucking a load of extras on that you wouldn't get on any other copy. So check out the collections, okay? Go on Amazon and look it up and see if there's anything that you like, because I will be. I get paid soon, so yeah, I'm totally doing that. Right, that is it. That is it. Wow, oh my god, this is a long video, but I had a lot of stuff. So I will see you guys hopefully within the next 4 months. Okay, bye.